Hello, YouTubers. This is Michael from Food Productions, bringing you a new podcast from my segment called The Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to be too hard doing this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback. And finally, this audio podcast might contain some adult language. So basically, if you're under 18, this audio podcast will contain some adult language. So basically, if you're over 18, you're good. If you're not under 18, well, I guess you don't watch this podcast. This audio podcast. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode. Let's get into the latest episode of Patranger. Let's get into the latest episode of Lupinranger versus Patranger. So basically, it was a nice day. The cherry blossoms were moving. We see Patranger heading to work. So basically, he was enjoying the spring air. So basically, while walking, he walked past Magneto, the Gangwitch monster, the Gangwitch monster that killed the loved ones of the Lupinranger. So basically, Magneto walked past Patranger while eating ice. So basically, Patranger stopped for a moment and saw Magneto. He was like, "Oh, whoa! The spring brings out the weirdest people," and just headed to his work, walking to work in a good mood. So anyway, meanwhile, back at the Lupinranger restaurant, I can't pronounce the damn restaurant name. At the Lupinranger restaurant, we see Lupinranger staring at his iPad, looking at the news. Turns out there was this famous French jury woman in town showing off her latest jury signs at a exhibit is supposed to be held tomorrow. So anyway, and that's when Mr. Caldwell appeared out of nowhere, saying that unlimited to the designer, she has a piece of the lipstick character on her neck. Turns out it's not a listed item, but it's a Diafire item. So basically, it's part of the Diafire Zord collection. So basically, we need to get. We need to get that necklace for her for the Gangwitch to do. So anyway, the Lupinrangers went to stake out where the exhibit is supposed to be held and whatnot, where the jury designer was, making sure everything was in place. So basically, in true fashion, a Gangwitch monster in human disguise, managed to make his way to him named Blitz. And that's the monster Blitz, the Gangwitch monster named Blitz, that made his way towards the jury designer, who's called Emma. She's French and white. So basically, Blitz transformed into a Gangwitch monster form and started to attack the designer and her entourage and the people she was with. So anyway, that's when the Lupinrangers moved in and started to battle Blitz, but Blitz had summoned some summons the foot soldiers to, chase after the jury that's under Emma, the French jury that's under Emma. So basically, one of the police who was guarding the building called the Global Police, basically the Patrangers, and basically the Patranger showed up. But in the process, the police guy who called the Patranger was knocked out unconscious. So basically, Listening Red had the idea. So anyway, the Patranger. The Patrangers were busy fighting the foot soldiers while Listening was left to fight the dangerous monster named Blitz by himself. Meanwhile, we see Listening Red, have on a police uniform that she stole from the unconscious police guy, and walked up to Emma, the French jewelry designer, I'll take you to safety. So basically, that's when Listening Red say that, how much you want for that necklace, my employer will pay any amount. So basically, Emma, the jewelry designer, is like, oh, did my sister send you to buy this necklace or something? Like what? And Listening Red is like, no, I already know your sister. I said, sorry, your sister is not even my employer. So basically, she started to walk away, but Listening Red say that, are you sure you want to walk away? The dangerous monsters won't stop till they get that necklace around your neck. So basically, with no choice, Emma went with Listening Red back to the restaurant. Meanwhile, after Emma got away, the Brits decided to retreat for now and blah blah blah. So anyway, the pastor. So basically, when Brits and the Footers retreated, the pastor I got an idea to set a trap for Blitz and Listening Rangers about the necklace at the execution tomorrow. So basically, let the execution go on schedule, and put a fake necklace in there. Therefore, they can catch the Gingrich monster Blitz in the Footers and part of trying to steal the necklace and whatnot. So anyway. Meanwhile, back at the Listening Ranger's restaurant, Emma explains why it turns out that Emma and her older sister are estranged. So basically, at a young age, she ran away from home because of her sister, blah blah blah. So basically, Emma, the jury determiner never talked to her sister ever since she left home or ran away. So anyway, that's when Listening Red had a flashback about his older brother. So basically, talking about back in the days, Listening Red's older brother was a famous basketball star back in his high school days. So basically, Listening Red tried to let him for the shadow, but he was kind of unsettled, but his brother did not care anyway. So anyway, Listening Red is like, you should really talk to your sister. I know that you guys haven't talked in a while, but she's still your sister. She's still family. She's still family. So basically, everyone was like, damn. It was like, we're still hesitant to call her sister, but after seeing Listening Red's emotions and stuff, she said maybe someday. As of right now, as for the whole situation with the necklace will stay with me. So anyway. So basically, the Lupinrangers and watch the news and watch the news that was pointed by the Patrangers that the acquisition will be the jury acquisition or Emma's jury work will still be held tomorrow. So basically, the Lupinrangers the students is some type of trap by the Patranger, but this could be a good thing because we can also steal whatever listing item that bitch has. Now, it's not yet confirmed that bitch has a listing item in his body shares yet. So basically, Chicago never confirmed that bitch the game which monster this episode has a listed item in his body shares yet. So basically, this will come in effect later. So anyway. At the same time, so was Blitz and May Henchman. That's what was watching the news as well. So basically, the Lupinrangers, the game is Monster Blitz and the main henchman, and the main henchman of the game is good. That's where because this is a trap. So basically, they each came up with their own plans for tomorrow. So basically, the next day, the Patrangers were there in disguise, among the jury accusation, and had the fake necklace on display. So basically, that's when the Monster Blitz, showed up. And it's like, started to attack and try to wake his face to the fake necklace, but that's when the Patranger stopped them and they morphed up. So basically, Blitz said, I figured this was a trap. Lucky I have a contingency plan. So basically, lucky my master has a contingency plan. So basically, that's when the Lupinranger said came busted in and waited for him. Wow. So basically, it was just listing blue and listing yellow came busted in, saying that gangster, hoping I send, for the setup, for that way it make it easier to get Butch listed items from his body chest. So anyway, so basically, she is basically while listing blue and listing yellow and the Patrangers were battling Bitch at the exhibition, listing red and Emma, the French jury signer was somewhere else. So basically, that's when Detro showed out of nowhere. It's like, I figured that one of you Lupinrangers will try to will be guarding her. So basically, Detro wanted to start to attack Listing Red and Emma. So basically, Listing Red managed to get rid of Emma and himself to a temporary safety zone. But they managed to get away from the death row for a few minutes. And that's when Listing Red expressed that the reason why he wants the pendant because he needs that item to make a wish with. So basically, after explaining why he wants the necklace, Emma gave Listing Red the necklace. So therefore, when Dexter shall and activate the new Direfighter Zord called the Scissor Direfighter Zord. So basically, with the new Direfighter Zord, that he managed to fight off Dexter, but Dexter used one of his grenades to make a giant golem monster that he made from a previous episode ago. So basically, Listing Red was fighting while Lupin Red was fighting the golden monster that was created by Deathwell in the new Direfighter Zord, the Patrangers and Listen Blue and Listen Yellow were still fighting each other, still fighting each other with bricks as well. So basically, that's Listen Blue and Listen Yellow saying that it's time to get close to Blitz and and get the Listen item that he has in his body safe. But before they even got to the body shade, Patrick Red used the power of the Trigger the King Biker Zord with his morph and destroyed Blitz. So basically, a completely destroyed Blitz. So basically, it was nothing less of the King Blitz monster named Blitz. So basically, usually every time that the Patrangers, anytime the Patrangers or Lupinrangers restore a Gangless monster, usually their body shape is or that made. But this time, since Patrangers used the power of a chicken machine Zord, he completely destroyed bricks in his body shape. So therefore, whatever lithium item that was inside Blitz's body shape is now destroyed. But like I said, it's not yet confirmed that Blitz even had a lithium item inside his body shape. So anyway, the good striker showed out. He was surprised to see that Lithium Red had the lost firefighters and whatnot. So basically, that's when the Patranger used the good striker to form the Pack Kaiser Megazord. So basically, while attacking her, they were fighting the Golden Monster and fighting the Listen Red and the Sister Direfire Zone. So basically, the good striker was like, hey, wait a minute. You can't attack a fellow Zord. So basically, the good striker got upset with the Patranger attacking the Sister Direfire Zord. So basically, he disassembled the Pack Kaiser Megazord and flew away. So basically, Lipton Red used the power of the new Scissor Direfire to destroy the golden monster that was created by Deathrow. So anyway, but at the same time, while Lipton Red was the victory of giving the new Direfire, so Lipton Blue and Lipton Yellow were devastated that the Patrangers had destroyed Blitz and his body taste wherever listed item was inside. So basically when Lipton Red got back to so basically Lipton Red headed back to the reservoir and asked for the jewelry designer Emma, she took Lipton Red's advice and finally called her sister and make up. So anyway, when Lipton Red got back to the reservoir, he was all happy that he got the new Direfire Zord, but he had but Lipton Yellow and Lipton Blue say we have bad news. Telling the Gangless monster Blitz, we tried to get his listed item for his body state, but tried to get his listed item from his body state, but the Patranger destroyed Blitz along with his listed item and along with his listed item inside his body state. But so basically, after hearing that means, well, after a listed item, they can't make their wish out of that item. So basically, this episode, on a down, but it was not confirmed that Butch and Butch even had a listening idol in his body shape. So basically, it's kind of like a mystery because so basically the listener just figured that Butch had a listening idol inside his body shape, but wasn't sure that he even had a listening idol in his body shape. So basically, it's like it's like a 50-50 thing going on in this episode. Like oh, without that item, they can't make the wish. So basically, that means he will take out their frustration on the Patrangers or just give up being the Listen Rangers. But we just have to wait and see into the next episode. So anyway, like this episode was good. So basically, this episode could leave us ended on so basically this episode ended on a cliffhanger. I saw the cliffhanger because we don't know that Butch did have a listed idol in his body shape or he did have a listed idol in his body shape. So basically we just have to wait and see see the outcome in the next episode. So anyway, this episode was good. So anyway, like always, it's Michael signing off. 1